Hello everyone, welcome to the HardReset channel, and today I'm going to show you how to fix battery drain on the VIVO V60 Lite. So if you feel like your battery is draining too fast on your VIVO V60 Lite, here are a few tips to help with that. And the first one would be to enable battery saver, and that option basically limits background activity and sometimes adjusts the brightness of your screen to make the most out of the battery of your phone. And there are a few ways how to enable this option. And the first one would be to go into settings and then find the battery section, and here enable battery saver. So you have battery saver and super battery saver, and super battery saver is just an incredibly powerful mode where it just limits pretty much everything on your phone, so only some apps will be available, and you can really receive notifications. But if you need your phone only for essentials, super battery saver is good for that. And here we have the battery saver enabled, and as you can see, it changes the mode to dark mode, and it limits the refresh rate, and just pretty much does everything to keep your battery going for longer. Now there's also another way to turn this option on, and that will be to open up the control panel, so this one right here on the top, by scrolling from top to bottom, then expanding it again and finding the battery saver. For me, it's on the second page. So here, as you can see, I can tap on it to enable it and disable it. So now we can move on to the next step, and that will be to just lower the screen brightness manually. And you can do that by just going to, once again, the control panel, finding the slider right here, and either turning down the brightness yourself, or you can enable adaptive brightness, so the brightness changes for you. And depending on your environment and on your battery level, it will change the brightness. So that's how you change the brightness. And now what we can also do is disable some of the features when you're not using them. So for example, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or GPS. And once again, there in the control panel, you can find Wi-Fi right here, Bluetooth, and GPS. I'm not sure whether you can disable GPS yourself, but what you can do is just limit the use of permissions in some apps. So for example, you can identify high drain apps first by going to settings and then selecting battery, and then selecting one of the options right here on the bottom. So if you scroll down, you can find what apps use up the most battery. So for me, Google Chrome is the app that uses up the most. And what we can do with that is we can tap on the app and then disable background usage. And that means that the app will not be working in the background without you actually opening the app, and it will not be using up any of the battery until the app is open. And now the last step, which might also help, is to update the software of your phone. So if you're running an outdated software update, that also might prevent your phone from getting the most out of the battery of your phone. So if you update to the newest option, maybe they updated some optimizations and made the battery perform better. And you can do that by opening up the settings, and then scrolling down to System Update, tapping on it, and this is where you'll have the checking for updates option. So it's going to check for updates, see if there is a new update, and once it does, it will tell you whether you should update or not. So for me, I'm already on the latest system version, but if that's not the case for you and you need to update, just tap on the button that's going to be right here and proceed with the update. And that's pretty much it for this video. So thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you, and make sure to like and subscribe.